So the data shows that individuals who engage in harm reduction practices are 5 times more likely to get the help that they need. And we have a spectrum of substance use, one that is normalized and others that are stigmatized. One of the most addictive substances worldwide is actually sugar, because it has short-term cravings but long-term consequences, such as diabetes and hypertension and early death. And so, but we tend to normalize, that sugar in the coffee or that soda or that ice cream on a daily basis, and not recognize the harmful effects of that, and so with harm reduction, we see our clients who are engaging in with meth use, with opiate use, with cocaine use, and some are much more stigmatized than others. In a bar setting, it's very common to use alcohol and cocaine, and that's normalized. That's like a rich person's drug. But when it comes to further down the spectrum, the cheaper drugs that are more accessible to our low-income communities are more stigmatized, like the smoking of methamphetamines or the injection of opiates, right? So at the bottom of the totem pole are your injection drug users, right? Those, for some of folks, are the scum of the earth. We've heard people say that about our community. We don't care about those people. There's no hope for those people. Oh, you're an alcoholic, that's normal. We can help you, right? But it's all the same, right? We can develop an addiction to work, pornography, sex. Addiction can manifest in many different ways. And so when we engage with individuals that are injecting drugs, and we treat them with love and dignity and with no judgment, they start to open up, right? And they start to share a little bit about the barriers that they're facing, right? Maybe their injection drug use or their homelessness is rooted in their foster care trauma, in the fact that they've been incarcerated for half of their lives. Some, that grew up in domestic violence, in poverty. A lot of the times their trauma is rooted in childhood experiences that they've never had the opportunity to heal. And when we engage with these folks, it might take a year, it might take 2 years. Some might never want to stop using, but when a person comes in and is treated with respect, they start to ask questions, they start to get more information and awareness about what their options are. And so in the last year alone, we were able to get over 400 individuals into shelter, into housing, into detox, into treatment, into medication-assisted treatment like methadone or Suboxone. So our data does show that people people are willing to change if provided with the proper trauma-informed care and with the harm reduction approach, where it's participant-centered and the client has the autonomy to choose for themselves when they're ready to take that next step. We don't force or coerce anyone into detox and treatment. We just lead by example, and we are a reflection that recovery is possible.